Hi. Da. 4. Na, így már jó lesz. Elvileg lesz képetek. Igen. Jól van. Egy kicsit előrébb. Na, mostan. Így. Ez is ez is tesztfázisban lévő dolog. Ez a stream. Na, semmi hangom? Halk vagyok egy kicsit. Ja, na így már talán jó lesz. Megtanulom majd kinyitni a számot. Na. Szóval akkor FIFA. És annak tiszteletére, hogy az egyik bajnok elment, megalkotunk egy új bajnok csapatot. Azt tervezem, hogy ez egy 2 meccses kis adás lesz. Csak hogy majd vissza tudjam nézni az adást, hogy a kamerával meg a mikrofonnal minden fasza volt-e. Na. Megyünk a madárijesztővel? Menjelünk elegánsak. PS4 kontroller, mielőtt majd a továbbiakban vagy a jövőben bárki kérdezni. Szorványosan elfordulhat Xbox kontroller is. Na, mit akarunk? First name. Nem legyen az első név. Manager az jó is lesz. És mi ez, hogy Amerikán. Jó, világklassz is mehet, 9 perc, euró. Nézzünk egy szép stadiont. Nem. A Barca tervén a stadionra, ami hasonló volt kitalálva. Látványterveken. Bár még ez hasonlít rá a legjobban. Legyen ez. Jó. Csak hogy ne legyen majd félreértésem. Talán simázzuk. Lássuk, kinek milyen nyugja van. Jó. Itt a lényeg. Ó, és enged. Az előző karrierben, amit így privátban játszok, ott nem engedi a vele való hosszabbítást. Csak egy év. Jó. Na igen, meglátszik az árán, hogy mennyit játszott az elmúlt években. Viszont... csak addig, amíg nem lesz egy normális csatár. Hát jó, hát te most akkor is itt leszel. Nem lehet neki kedvére tenni. Na. Azokat igyekszem megszerezni, akiket most nyáron is valóságban megszereztek. Ezeket instant pörgetem. Meg kell próbálkozni. Hajthatatlan. Murkos szemét. Oké. Nekem ezt korrektnek tűnik. Fú, Garcia jött még, ugye? Másik volt a másik, igen. Erre kár volt rámenni. Rá kell menni Roberto cserére. Robertót nem kedveljük. Na, fasza. Király. Hát. Na azért. Olyan drámai zenéket tudnak bevágni egy beszarás. Király. Garciával még várunk. Az elején skippelem ezeket. A Royal. Nem ezt akartam. Zöld és mégis lemegy. Itt van Depay. Rá leszek kíváncsi. Maga a játék ugye world class szinten megy. Ami nem nekem, hanem a játék fut úgy.
After months of speculation, the deal is finally done, and we're just minutes away from seeing his debut. Can he live up to the hype? Hello everyone, not too far from some of the great attractions in the Los Angeles area. We're at Dignity Health Sports Park in Southern California. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It's Barcelona, and they take on the Seattle Sounders.
Yeah, first game of their pre-season. Time to dust off those cobwebs and start getting the fitness back, Derek. Wouldn't be surprised to see the manager give some of the young players a ride out too. There's definitely a few on the cusp of breaking into the first team.
Shot attempted, and a pretty straightforward
Na,
stop
az
for
első
the
kapura.
goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Clément Lenglet plays alongside Piqué in the middle of the defence. And in attack for this match, it's Memphis Depay. And crossing towards the far post.
Aj, ez a barom.
Corner given. And now the delivery. Was an important piece of defending. Well, it's always interesting when a team elects to change things and a new manager in place. Make no mistake, Lee, this club expects the title.
Well, the manager will be proud as you like out there today. The pressure is already on before a ball is kicked. The fans expect number one spot. Good luck.
And held with ease by ter Stegen. Lenglet. Lionel Messi. Serginho Dest. Promising move from Barcelona. At times they make passing look easy. Careless in possession. Coutinho. Now with Messi. Depay. Lionel Messi. Now Busquets. Depay. Can he put them in front?
Nézzenek oda. Aha. Jó. Akkor ez a Bibi.
Well, Memphis makes his long-awaited debut today. Lee, what should we be looking out for?
Well, it depends on the nerves, Derek. He'll need to focus, calm himself down. He's been brought in here to score goals, give the fans a goal, and
still a chance. And a time for calm on the ball. Delightful pass. Barca know it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Straightforward take.
Ajaj.
Depay. Tremendous block. Cleared away. Lodeiro. It's Smith. Smith. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. He's beaten his man. And a fine cross. Danger averted. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Dest. And Depay on the ball. Lionel Messi. Giving the ball away. And the pass could do damage. It might be. Oh, that's an awful finish. And the goalkeeper could do nothing but hang on to it.
Easy save for the keeper. Absolutely terrible finishing from the attacker.
Well, there to intercept. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Dangerous ball. Well, the keeper very decisive. Dembele. And Depay on the ball. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Nuhu.
Uhu.
Depay. Messi. Possession lost, intercepted. Lodeiro.
Jó van.
Still passing it around with authority.
Anyádba is elrúghattad volna.
Serginho Dest. Dest. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Dembele. Antoine Griezmann in position at the far post. No spillage from the goalkeeper, routine. And he read it superbly. And continues his run. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Messi in the vicinity. And the danger cleared. And they do like to press whenever they can. An alert intervention. Illegal play and hence a free kick.
Idővel pedig
Oh, tremendous vision.
majd
And he's gone into an illegal position,
ilyet lejárna
unfortunately.
Messinek a szerződése. Megpróbálom majd elcserélni Mbappéra.
Well,
Ráfizetéssel.
Barcelona have had total control of possession, but they need to turn that possession into creating more chances. The forwards have been vacant today, they really have. Midfield not good enough as well. The fans are expecting a lot more from this team.
Jordi Alba. It's been whipped towards the near post. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? So near, but wide.
Az a gond, hirtelen a valóságban sincs túl sok ember, akivel lehetne őt itt pótolni egyébként. Ez a norvég égi messzelő van, még az a Haaland, vagy ki a fene. Hát... meglássuk. Utána fogok nézni, hogy mennyire biztos, hogy
It's a
Mbappé
weighted pass,
a Realba megy.
but it can't get all the way through.
Mert visszatérek is ide az elmúlt napok eseményeihez itt a valóságban, nem itt a virtuális környezetben.
The ball with
Nem lenne rossz,
Montero.
hogyha Messinek lenne majd akkor a ráhatása a francia fiatalra, hogy szerződés lejárt, tehát megvárva Barcelonába jöjjön.
Dembele on the ball. And he keeps going.
11-es.
Oh, he's given it. Penalty and an opportunity now for them to jump in front. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot.
Bár nem hinném, hogy szívesen eljönne Párizsból.
And a tiny
Természetesen nem
penalty
megy be.
save. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Brad Smith. And Lodeiro. Foul there, free kick awarded. And a plethora of reports this morning in the blogs and tabloids that Manchester City may be getting a very exciting new addition to the squad.
Well, Derek, there's normally no smoke without fire. The rumours have been rife. The fans will be excited about that. He's a proper player, isn't he? I'd sign him.
Depay. Well, no stopping him. Happy to take on the shot. And that's sound goalkeeping. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Over it comes.
Oh.
Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in... The teams are ready to have a
Visszatérve
go
a
at each other
fiatalokra,
again
akiket le
as
kell
the second
igazolni,
half
örülök,
commences.
hogy úgy néz ki, hogy jobb hátvédet, ugye Alves helyén mindig is lyuktáltongott, mióta elment.
It's neat
Úgy érzem,
passing,
sikerült
confidence
megtalálni
on
ezzel a
ball.
Desztel,
Beautifully timed.
amit hogy sikerült pótolni valamilyen szinten.
Lionel Messi. And Depay on the ball. Oh, he's through here. Very much run of the mill as saves go.
Nem bánnám, mert a jobb oldalunk mindig valami kevés, gyenge volt,
Credit to them for winning back possession.
mióta nincsen.
A real opening now. Well, the
Így,
keeper
majdnem
had
olyan,
to
mint a
concentrate.
Juventus ellen.
Corner kick forthcoming. And now the delivery. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending.
Frey kapus. Viszont a régebbi FIFA-kban, most nem tudom, hogy ez ugyanez a Frey vagy az
Really well
Y-nal
played
volt.
pass.
Még a Fiorentinában mindig megvettem, hogyha új csapatot kezdtem.
Real danger.
Valahogy szimpatikusnak
Played into
tűnt.
the box. And off the crossbar with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
Well, it's a decent effort. Sometimes you're taught by coaches to aim high over the goalkeeper. That time just hits the crossbar.
Entering the match, number 17.
Jordi Alba.
Na meg igen, Jordi Alba,
A free kick decision
a
goes
bal
the way
oldal,
of Barcelona.
ami mocskosú vérszegény.
Messi.
És ő sem lesz már fiatalabb.
Now with Messi. Well, he's won the ball.
Attention, Derek
Roldan.
Johansson. Please report to guest relations for
Through
an
in.
important message. Derek Johansson to guest relations.
Unable to keep the ball that time.
Jól, akkor
Intercepted it. possession game just not working properly today. He's got the right idea with that pass. Can they convert?
Aj!
Given the position he was in, he's
Ah.
not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
Depay might go ahead. And that
Éppen.
is how to endear yourself to the fans in your
Gyönyörű.
debut.
Well, he's in dreamland. It's all going to plan and then some. Well, here it is again, Derek. The audacity of it, the skill.
Ezt újra nézzük.
Checkers, everything, all those words you want to use. Absolutely brilliant. The keeper doesn't know what
Szerintem
he's
is
gonna do,
abszolút
and
lib.
neither did we.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Lodeiro. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And a touch of finesse.
Azért nem jön össze mindig.
Subtlety with the chip just over.
Well, I wouldn't take the chip on, but he did. He's a bit unlucky, to be honest with you, Derek.
Ezt a menüben majd javítani kell, ne Coutinho legyen ott. Frey.
Depay. On to Messi. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Messi. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Andrade. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Dembele. Messi. Alert defending. The story so far is one of failure in possession. And he's made headway. And another goal. It doesn't
Gyönyörű.
get much better than this. A debut double.
Well, it's a double ball,
Gyönyörű.
Derek. He can't believe it. Well, as we see again here, the damage is started with a beauty of a through ball. And because he's on his own, he collects himself and he finishes it perfectly past the keeper.
Memphis Depay.
So 2-0 now.
Nagyon kíváncsi leszek. Jó, hát annyira nem erős túlzás
Rui
a
Diaz
következő FIFA-ra.
and Lodeiro.
Nem emlékszem, hogy az ének sikerült
Well, that is
megszereznie
how to play advantage. Bruin.
Juventus
Chances
jogait.
on. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
So the corner played into the box. Not to be this time.
Jaj,
Alert intervention.
rossz gombot nyomtam.
Rui Diaz. Rob them.
Well, as we can see, Barcelona are enjoying the lion's share of possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Lodeiro. And now Roldan. And dispossessed. And fed forwards. Fine ball from Antoine
Gyönyörű,
Griezmann.
gyönyörű, gyönyörű.
And that is sensational. 3 goals in his his first game for the club.
Well, 3 goals in any game is dreamland, but the debut hat-trick, well played, son. Well,
Mesterhármas.
let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And then through on goal, do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well,
Tapsot
he certainly
megérdemel.
wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
So on with the game here. Barcelona on top, and it's turning into something of a trouncing. Lodeiro. Lodeiro. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Now can they make something happen? Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Frankie de Jong. De Jong. Can he finish? You know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit
Csúnya.
bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you.
Nagyon csúnya lövés volt.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. De Jong. Martin Braithwaite. A real opening now. Courageous
Vagy semmi nem
goalkeeping,
jön
but he's
össze.
got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Only 10 minutes remaining here. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, he's given us away. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Oh, wasteful from the
Összefutnak.
Blaugrana. Martin Braithwaite. Trincao. Now with De Jong. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Raúl Rui Diaz. And room now out on the flank. And he's through here. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And breaking at pace with menace. Defenders need to cover. Tremendous block. Losing possession. Trincao. Now Jordi Alba. Promising move from Barcelona. And he read it superbly. Effective challenge. Rowe. Nuhu. And Lodeiro. It looks promising. And the cross blocked by Piqué. And that is that, the final whistle. whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. Lee, what did you make of that performance?
Well, Derek, when you play with the attacking
De pálya meccs
freestyle
embere.
like this lot do, chances are going to be created.
A real opening now.
Jaj, igen. Nézzünk körül Magyarországon is egy kicsit. Valami kapus nézzünk. Kell egy védő. Emerson. Nem láthattam olyat, hogy... Na, ezért. Furcsátom, hogy megy a zene. Itt van Jesus. Marti, hát ő nem váltotta be hozzá a főzött reményeket. Passz. Gézát kipróbáljuk. Ezeket én nem fogom játszani, itt el fogom kattintani mindig.
Not too far from downtown Los Angeles, we're at Dignity Health Sports Park in Southern California. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position, and we have more live action
Ezt
from
nem
the
állítottam be,
pre-season
azért nem
second
nyomok
group stage.
támadó
It's New York
felállást
City
itt a
FC
játékon belül.
facing Barcelona.
Yeah, both
Mert
teams
nem
have won
állítottam
out of
át,
those
hogy
knockout stages now,
ilyen
looking
esetben
to get 3 points
az
on the
alakzat
board
ne
today. Maybe
változzon.
only pre-season,
Ez
but let's not
kimaradt.
forget there's silverware to
És
be
azt is
won
tudom, hogy
and
ilyenkor
cups
be
at
lehet
the end
ugyan
of this.
állítani, de én nem akarom.
Could take the lead. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
Az első helyzet megvolt.
Eber.
Gyerünk Géza!
Rocha. They couldn't maintain possession. Messi. A really sumptuous ball. Oh, it's mischievous.
Busquets miért emelt? Ugye?
Players would have the confidence to try that. Simply magnificent.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely through ball to set up the chance. And then to have the ball to try and chip the goalkeeper deserves a goal in itself. It's simply wonderful.
Egyszerűen csodás, ahogy mondta.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
New York City.
Parks. It's with Tinnerholm. Eber. Can he play it in? And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here.
Nézd a...
And a significant block following that cross. Not messing around with that clearance. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Referees like to manage the game just as much as players do, but today it is an early yellow card, and we'll see what effect that has on the match.
Well, it'll have a big effect, especially on the player, and also the defenders around that player that's been booked earlier in the game, because they now know he's walking a tightrope.
Well, that's a well-timed pass. Real danger. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Úgy fordul, mint ami csuklós
Having won
busz.
the ball back, they might be able to profit. Torarinson. Parks. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Sergio Busquets. Messi. And he's through here. Real chance. And it's in. A goal for Barcelona. A goal for the Blaugrana. Can they be stopped now?
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily, and he composes himself, coolly slides it past the lonely keeper, who will be asking questions about where his back four went to.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Kíváncsi vagyok, hogy változik meg. Ha valóban ugyan megváltozik most is. Csak azért, mert most egy másik felállásban játszom. A privát csapatomban, ott például hagytam az alap beállításon, jól emlékszem a formációt, és ott átvált, hogyha támadóbra váltok.
Longley. Now Jordi Alba. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the
That's
referee's
what
making
it.
that absolutely clear.
I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Jó. Most próbáljuk meg.
A horrific miss. That's the way to get yourself taken off penalty duty.
Well, it's a shocker. Might as well look over at the sideline because I think his number's up.
Csiha. Csúnyán mellé ment.
Showing good defensive judgment. Rocha. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, they have the ball in a very promising position, but now it's been taken away from them. They've won back possession. Griezmann. Oh, what an opportunity. Surely. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And then a 2v1, both of them teasing the goalkeeper. That really is a lovely
See.
worked goal.
So on with the game here. Barcelona on top, and it's turning into something of a trouncing.
Man of the match, Brad Dick. Please report to guest relations to claim your prize.
Gudmundur Torarinsson. Morales. And he stopped them in their tracks. Coutinho. Now Griezmann. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. And that pass could be troublesome.
Aha, na így változik meg. Nem tetszik.
Now there to intercept. Morales. Well, they've lost the ball. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here.
Mi? Ott se voltam.
He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
It looked as though he was in, but credit to the defender, Lee.
Yeah, he hassled him, made his hurry shot there.
Jó, hát ez... Labda biztos meglátott valamit ott a lelátón.
Messi. Giving the ball away. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Trincao. Lionel Messi. Emerson. Good movement. And options in the centre.
Majdnem bejött.
Taking care of business defensively here. How to play it goes. He was under a bit of pressure.
Kár. Nem túl gyors Emerson, azt már látom.
They couldn't quite muster a real threat. Trincao. Emerson. Messi. attack
És
carried
semmi.
promise, but petered out.
Semmi.
And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. It looks promising. Rocha. Torarinson. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. No-nonsense clearance. Coutinho. On to Messi. Griezmann. That effort,
Yeah.
wayward to say the least, Lee.
Well, it's all about his body shape. Look what he's doing.
Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game, Lee.
Well, he's tried hard, Derek, I'll give him that, but his heart has ruled his head. Never clever enough today to find enough space to lose his marker. That's probably the major reason why they're losing this game.
Anton Tinnerholm. Good-looking ball. Can they get in behind them? And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Chance to cross. Excellent challenge. And he read it well, intercepting it. Griezmann. Excellent vision. Towards Messi, far post.
Majdnem.
And clears the danger. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Has a go. The goal appeared to be at his mercy, but defenders always have a part to play in these situations.
Well, if you can't block the shot, put the forward off, and that's exactly what happened there, but it's just off target.
Eber.
Éber.
The first half here comes to an end. So the second half is underway, and I must say it really was a spellbinding performance from Barcelona in the first 45. Longley. Trincao. And he's broken free. Well, the goalkeeper in charge
Pedig
of the
szép lett
situation.
volna.
Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Played into the centre of the box. This might be ideal for the counter. And an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Messi. An attack full of promise. Good use of advantage by the referee. And that's an important intervention. Well, there's no getting away from it. He has been the subject of transfer speculation. Lee, what are your thoughts on the matter?
Well, Derek, I've heard a figure of around £45 million, and that would be about right for this type of player. Atletico have got a big decision to make. Will they accept the offer?
Eber. It's with Tinnerholm. Gives it a go. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. What can he do from here? Oh, in with a chance!
Ez az.
The lead grows to 4
Gól.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really dangerous ball into the penalty area, and what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the goalkeeper absolutely no chance. Fantastic goal.
Messi. Messi.
A lopsided contest, 4-0.
Lejt a pálya.
Tajuri Shradi. Lost possession. Morales. And that was a very fine read. Longley. Now with De Jong. Trincao. Promising looking attack. Clean challenge.
Nem tudtam abba menni.
Maxi Morales. Half an hour remaining then. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. De Jong. Emerson. An encouraging move from Barca. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Eber. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Frankie de Jong. Now with Messi. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Griezmann. Going for the ding.
Íj, nem.
Is happy the bar was there. Tajuri Shradi. Eber.
Eber. Gibert.
Couldn't keep it. Going well. Chance to play it in. Can he finish? Well, body in the way. De Jong. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Nem vele akartam, de így is jó lesz.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do, and on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
5-0.
Morales. There to win it back. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net.
Jobb lábas talán. Nem tudom megnézni. De jobb lábas, igen.
We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Sands. Gudmundur Torarinsson. And taken away. Advantage Barcelona. He's in here. Can he finish? Dearie me, a golden chance missed. It might
Gyenge,
come back to haunt him.
gyenge volt.
Well, you learn the script time and time again, and he's now just gone and fluffed his lines.
He might be able to profit from the wide position.
Ez az, végre összejött vele.
Really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he waltzes past the defender so easily. But most of the blame has to be levelled at the goalkeeper.
Végre.
As a youngster to always protect your near post, and he just didn't do that and paid the price.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Torarinson. Sands. Far from a good pass. Regained possession. Tajuri Shradi. Gudmundur Torarinson. And players waiting in the centre. Well, they've lost the ball. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? It's opening up for them. Foul there. Free kick awarded. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. It might be on for them. And they know they need to stop him. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Pedri. An attack full of promise. Lovely ball over the top. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Pjanic. And winning it back. Morales. And unable to keep the ball. It's an excellent looking attack from Coutinho, but will they be able to produce from this position? Takes on the shot! And the keeper not really taxed by that long-range shot. Sands. Morales. Now can they counter clinically? Well, a very easy offside decision to make. Griezmann.
Menjél te francia!
Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Pedri. Moving forward effectively.
Aj,
It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Counter-attacking very much an option. Fruitful looking attack. Nicely timed tackle. Well, possibilities inside the box. And the cross comes to nothing in the end. Frankie de Jong. Now Griezmann. And at the back post waiting is Griezmann. Cross could be useful. And mistimed the run
Nice
sadly.
shot.
That's offside. has sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. Lee, what did you make of their performance?
Well, being potent up front gives you a great chance in any game.
Na jó, hát lement ez is. Visszhallás.